Didn't get up when I wanted to, but I still managed to get my contacts in. Let's go to Best Buy and get my camera. Well, that was needlessly complicated and took a lot longer than I thought it would, and cost me a bit more money than I thought it would. Apparently the 110HS is still around, but they didn't have any in stock, so I paid the difference to get the 340. Apparently it was still under the factory warranty because every camera has a factory warranty, and even though I used the factory warranty previously, I was still able to use the factory warranty once again. Unfortunately though, I do not have a protection plan on this camera yet. I have 14 days before I am no longer eligible to get one, but I don't have the money for one right now. It's like $40, but I don't have that money to spare. Good afternoon, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. Well, over 6 hours later, you can tell because I'm wearing my glasses. I could not wear my contacts for more than 6 hours today. Directly following leaving Best Buy, I had to rush off to do stuff with my group, so I had no time to film or play with my new camera. So for the first time ever, I am using the Canon PowerShot ELPH 340HS camera in my vlog. It is momentous. You can just tell it has better resolution than my vlog previously had on the iPhone. I'm not entirely sure if it's any really better resolution than the other camera that I had. That was the 110HS. Also, this camera has 2 different settings for image stabilization. I'm gonna leave it on the first setting and see how that looks on the computer, but if I'm walking and talking and it's way too shaky and it's giving me seasickness or motion sickness or whatever, then I'll switch it to the second setting, which helps with the shaking when walking and filming. Also, this camera has Wi-Fi, because why not? I can connect it to my computer or my iPhone through the Wi-Fi and send all the footage that way if I want to. Before anybody says anything, it's sparkling cider, non-alcoholic. Anyways, I don't know if the macro will actually come into effect fast enough, but there's a small chip right there on the top of the bottle where I drank from. I don't know how it happened, but hopefully I didn't drink any glass. There was a small little bit of glass that came into my mouth just as I was finishing the bottle, but I managed to spit it out and not swallow it. If I did swallow glass, that's not good. So I got the Wi-Fi transfer, excuse me. I got the Wi-Fi transfer thing to work. It's kind of cool. This thing is obsolete now. I no longer need this to transfer footage. Also, the reason why I even had that in the first place is because previous models of this camera had a wire to connect to the computer, but even with that wire, the program didn't work with my current operating system. Thank God the program to transfer stuff does work with this camera. So as long as I'm connected to Wi-Fi, I can connect to my computer and transfer footage. So the memory card never has to leave the camera, which is actually a good thing, because it's less likely to break or get damaged or get wet or something if it's inside the camera. Most importantly, it's less likely to get lost. So I transferred some footage via Wi-Fi Hopefully it's still in HD on the computer. For some reason this camera shoots in MP4 instead of .mov. I think it's so it can transfer it through the Wi-Fi because .mov files are uncompressed, I believe. And MP4s might be, it would help if I remember my compression lab. No, a lecture, sorry. Oh well, I mean, by the time I upload a video to YouTube, the completed vlog is exported as a .mov. So, I guess whatever file type the footage is really not that important. Well, it's time to say this for the very first time on my new camera. Good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me. If you enjoy watching my vlogs, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben STALK that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunShineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.